You think when he was sitting down at with Lil Durk in the room for all them dudes with the mask
Fake,
on,
bro.
you think that
Fake. That nigga's, he should have got an Oscar.
And I know some of y'all want to change, but the environment don't allow you. Y'all ain't got the shot. And y'all don't have it. In that ghetto, you just don't have the finances to really move outside of the poverty and the conditions that we boxed the into. So I know y'all up against the ball. But if you could think, man, don't never lose your imagination, because you're going to be able to see farther than the neighborhood.
I'm energized, women lie, on God, numbers don't. Started talking power moves, that's right when she got close.
It's Young, the one who do it. Numbers don't lie, that's the movement. Now let's get to it. We got Oschino once again. You know he be on Gillie's head, pause. But today he's talking about Wallo, and he's questioning Wallo's authenticity.
I think it's Wallo more subtle. He make more sense. He the smart one.
you think there's a? But I always kind of
It's hard.
Wallo,
It's hard not to like him.
yeah, but I always think that that's more dangerous. Like,
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
what I'm saying?
Finesse for sure. I mean, I see through it me personally, but I mean, he's not the type of person you could just hate. I mean, he do some bozo shit to me that I don't like sometimes, but I don't hate him or nothing like that. I think he's smart. I think he got him where he fit in. He's a smart dude. He know how to finesse the system, and he did it. I mean, he's a hustler.
I ain't gonna lie, from the things that Oschino's saying here, it sounds like he has a respect for Wallo. And it sounds like he's got into some of the same things that Wallo got into.
What do you think about like when he like sit down with young dudes and start crying?
Oh, drag, all
fake.
fake and drag.
Why you say that?
He don't care, bro. It's all fake.
So you think when he was sitting down at with Lil Durk in the room for all them dudes with the mask
Fake,
on,
bro.
you think that?
Fake. That nigga's, he should have got an Oscar.
Why you say that?
Fake,
Why you
bro.
say that?
Bro, come on, bro. That's called prison house finesse. Let me just seem like I care so much and I don't care about. Bro, they got a book out saying how to say no. No, not just giving you shit. No. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that nigga, bro, yeah, that shit all fake. But I mean, hey, listen, it works for him, so I ain't mad at him.
I ain't gonna lie. I really don't think it's a bad thing to say no to some people in your life. There's people that don't deserve certain things from you. So you can't be a yes person to every single person in your life. So I don't know. I agree with that. Now, another thing, I don't think it's a bad thing. Even I guess if you're finessing, if you're giving good energy to the youth and you trying to save them from their negative behaviors and keep them out of the penitentiary, how is that a bad thing? Is that a finesse for real? If you an OG and you can give me some game and some wisdom on some things that you did that was stupid that I can keep from my life, I really don't care whether you care about me for real, genuinely or not. If it's gonna help, it's gonna help.
So what do you say? Like, you think he's doing it just to look like get views and stuff? Because I remember when that came out,
like he a person with that care. A person actually care about the youth so much, and I mean, he don't. Trust me.
Yeah. Do you ever think it's like hard? Because I remember like some of like Wallo's previous past, it's not the most like positive. Like even there's criminal shit, but then like when I looked into some of the things that happened, it looked a little wild. I was like, whoa.
I mean, you're doing robberies and stuff. I mean, that's the mean when you got no money. That's the stuff. Same thing I was doing. I mean, robberies and
Did you rob people that were like defenseless? Like, did you rob like maybe?
I was
people?
robbing. I mean, first I was robbing people, but then people start looking for you, trying to get you back and all that shit. So I started robbing stores like gas stations, markets, and all shit like that. I mean,
so far from everything that's been said, it doesn't sound like Oschino has no hate in his heart for Wallo. They kind of sound very similar. Actually, they are very similar in ways. And I'm happy that they both was able to get the negativity out their life. I mean, that's what matters the most. How you do it, it's gonna be how you do it. Everybody has a different journey. But I really believe it's just the fact that they have one person in common, and obviously that person is Gillie, and Oschino don't get along with Gillie. So, it is what it is.
Boy, he capping. He don't care about that. You think a nigga that been in prison 20 years to see every type of nigga come through the jail gonna cry about some niggas from Chicago? No, that was all cap. Shout out to Detroit Roundtree.
Who's that?
That's Wallo little brother, who visited him in prison for 20 years that he don't even speak to no more.
What happened with him?
You don't speak to him. I mean, he even made Wallo Instagram page. Let's make it make sense now. Let's make like, I'll be saying this shit. They think it's hating. No, I'll be knowing what's going on. I mean, Detroit Roundtree was in my first rap group. Man, I kept telling Wallo, like, yo, bro,
Roundtree.
I said, your little brother was in my first rap group, right? Kept saying he wasn't really saying nothing back. Like, so I called his brother, like, yo, bro, I keep trying to see your brother. So he don't be saying nothing. His brother wrote reserved, so he don't really talk like they. Like, man, he don't need no more. Like, what you mean? Man, he start popping. Mind you, this I'm talking about. It's a video with Wallo talking to Gillie. Gillie asked Wallo, who held you down the most in prison when you was locked up? Wallo said, man, Triz. They called him Triz. Troy, his little brother. I mean, he visits you for 20 years. You get popping and you don't talk to him no more. So when you seen you cry for niggas from Chicago, that shit all fake.
All right, after listening to all of this, I kind of see where Oschino's going with this situation. I can kind of understand. And I know it's not coming from a bad place. I actually think he's trying to get this whole situation pieced up with two brothers. Because now that he brought up his brother, he made it personal. I can see where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Him supporting some strangers from Chicago, really, that really just got some energy. They got some motion. They got some money. When your brother, you know what I'm saying, he held you down while you was in prison, that's who you should be showing love to. Now, they probably got a little probably personal situation, probably a personal beef, I'm assuming. But he's bringing this conversation up so that he can put the pressure on Wallo to talk about it and maybe make something happen. Maybe, revisit that. And I know a lot of people going to be like, oh, that's not his place. He should mind his business. But I think we do a lot of minding our own business. And we need to really come back together as a community and serve each other, help each other, bring each other back up. And if we saying beautiful words and we not putting in no work, we not actually doing all the things behind the shit that we're saying with our beautiful words, it's a waste of fucking words and we should be called out. And I think that's what your man Oschino's doing right here. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Is Oschino overstepping as y'all say he is all the time? You know what I mean? Is he too gossipy? Or does he have a point? You know what I mean? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that hype button. Do all them things, man. We up out of here. Y'all that are new to the page, my name is Youngness. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a content creator. I'm also a real person, just like you. I go through real issues. So I just wanted to give y'all some positivity and let y'all see my real personality for a second.
If nobody's told you before, I need you to know life is about belief, and belief starts with the creator. It starts with God. So in order to see something in reality, to see something happen fast in your life, it depends on how much you believe in it and how strong that belief is. Now, I need y'all to say this, man. Repeat this with me and feel it in your heart. I'm surrounded by endless opportunities with overflowing resources and divine favor. And with the God-given wisdom, discernment, and discipline, I don't just maintain them, I multiply them. Continue to say that. Continue to believe it in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. And watch your life transform.
Men lie.
Women lie.
Numbers don't lie. Make sure y'all go get y'all NDL hoodie, man. Get all y'all NDL apparel. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all see the joint right here. We got the good maroon joint. You see the established 2014 for y'all that know. Numbers don't lie.